So I got this up on screen. I mean, just because you're
What?
talking about the king thing, this is the Hudson's Bay Company is in the process of going out of business, right? I mean, there's a big scandal today because they said they're going to give out $3 million in bonuses, but no one's getting any severance. So
No
the
way.
executives are getting $3 million, and then the employees are getting nothing.
I can't. They would really do that in this day?
How can be, right?
Yeah, how can be?
I know the feeling. So Hudson Bay here. This is I'm just pulling this up because this is all the Hudson's Bay land here.
Wow, that sucks. I'm stuck right in it. Or maybe that's good.
This might be good because this is Rupert's land, which was sold to Canada by the Hudson's Bay Company.
When was that?
Well, let's check. I mean, this isn't a thing. So before everyone freaks out that I'm not ready for the segment, this is an on the fly thing, which we do sometimes. By 1967, the Dominion of Canada was formed.
1867.
Sorry, the Dominion of Canada was formed out of the Confederation of Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. This was partly due to the desire to expand the frontiers of the nation to the north and west. It was also a response to fears that the United States, which had purchased Alaska from Russia in 1867, was interested in annexing Rupert's land for itself. At the same time, the HBC's governors, so the Hudson Bay Companies had governors, were increasingly aware that they did not have the funds to administer a vast territory that was increasingly becoming a place of European settlement. So the U.S. had paid $7.2 million for Alaska, which it turns out most Americans think included Yukon. That's what the Russia and America both think that the Yukon was part of that deal. The HBC believed Rupert's land was worth as much as $40 million. Canada did not have that kind of money, but the U.S. did. The British government, however, was also wary of American expansionism and would not allow any sale to the United States. Britain pressured the HBC to enter negotiations with Canada for the transfer of Rupert's land. Two ministers in Macdonald's cabinet, George Etienne Cartier and William McDougall, were sent to London to make a deal. After 6 months of negotiations, the HBC agreed to transfer Rupert's land to Canada for the bargain price of £300 or $1.5 million. This included continued HBC title over various trading posts.
So why so cheap if Alaska was so much? I don't get it.
Well, because it's a scam. This is what I mean. The U.S. company,
like $1, it's kind of like, hey, we'll give you $1 for it. Like,
why is the Bay going out of business? I mean, what is going on? I mean, there's probably tons of reasons for them to go out of business, but it's just the timing is weird. We're talking the Hudson's Bay Company isn't just a company in Canada. It's a company that is literally they own the place. They sold the place. It's half the reason Canada's here was because of this fucking company. So in 1870, the result of political arrangements brought about by the Red River Resistance, the province of Manitoba was admitted into Confederation. Then they added Saskatchewan that and all that. So it's just interesting. So
let's just can you overlay a provincial map over top that Rupert's land, not just in our minds, just in your mind's eye, so that Rupert's land
right here. So Manitoba's right here. It's all of Manitoba. It's all of Manitoba, and almost all of Saskatchewan and southern Alberta.
And southern Alberta, but also does it go to where's the western border of that? Would it be Alberta?
This is probably the Alberta border right here.
Oh, it is. It would be. You think?
Close, yeah. Or into BC, maybe a little bit.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, here's Alex Jones ranting.
Oh yeah, I listened to him going off about it. He's pissed.
Yeah.
And it is all Parliament. Back in 2013, I told that red coat globalist that was trying to take our guns, Piers Morgan, that if you try to take our firearms, 1776 will commence again. Well, now I've got to tell President Trump, if you try to put King Charles as the head of the U.S. government, ahead of the American people and our president, 1776 will commence again. When I learned this information earlier today, it was like a punch in the stomach. I couldn't even believe it. So I went and researched it, and it's true. And I've always promised viewers and listeners, I love Trump, overall love what he's doing, but sometimes he does just the most terrible things. It's true. So we've all been wondering the last 3 or 4 days what this secret message, the King of England, the globalist, Mr. Great Reset, Mr. Carbon Tax, King Charles coming to visit Trump next week, what secret message he was going to be delivering from the British Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. It's hard to match King Charles's corruption and evil, but Starmer actually does it, may even surpass him. I'll get to that in a moment. Trump has openly said and posted on Truth Social that the word is they're going to offer entrance of the United States of America into the UK British Crown Commonwealth with 50 plus other countries like Canada, New Zealand, Australia, British Virgin Islands, the list goes on and on. Now, you have to understand, they always advertise this, being associate member, oh, it's just ceremonial. No, it's not. Whenever Trudeau just canceled Parliament so he could stay in office a few more months and bring in Carney, the former head of the Bank of England, the head UN climate envoy. He invoked the King of England and the Charter and the Governor General Charter, and it dissolved Parliament. So these so-called commonwealths that are independent, they're not independent. That's why they're all under censorship and control. And the UK is one of the most corrupt, evil governments now on earth, not to mention King Charles's brother and Epstein, and then the king and Jimmy Savile and all the pedophilia. I mean, it's just beyond disgusting.
I mean, he's got a point there about the Commonwealth.